It's Ken Nizzi with MrTruck.com with another exciting truck review. This time we're doing luxury off-roaders from GMC. This is the AT4X, the new model. It's got front and rear lockers, got the cool off-road tires, skid plates, all the cool stuff, and multi-matic shocks that adjust to everything. So you can go off-road and highway, off-road and highway. But we're up here in Poudre Canyon again, and we're towing 8,000 pounds of trailer. It's rated 8,800 pounds, so we're well within the limits. We're legal. We got a weight distributing hitch on a Gen Y hitch, and we're doing good. Now we're up here, and it's cold, and all get out. A lot of snow up here. Izzy,
Snow's coming.
how much power do we have?
420 horsepower and 460 torque.
And what size of an engine is this puppy? Is it a V8?
Yes, we have a 6.2 V8.
Oh, I hear the rumble. I love the sound of this engine, and all the dual exhaust and all that cool stuff. So come join us for the review. Well, of course, it's a 2023. You think we reviewed last year's model? No, it's a brand new truck. So did you get Monday off? Some kind of a national holiday?
No,
Oh, those bastards.
I know. I worked all night.
Wow. That should almost be double time, but what do I know?
Yeah,
Nobody-
they don't really care.
Yeah, well, I'm sure.
They don't care what day it is. So green over here.
Yeah, well, cool. You guys only got a couple more months to go. We'll be out of this crap. Dating is driving me absolutely nuts.
Oh yeah.
My brain exploded. I haven't done this stuff for, oh gosh, I had figured it up one time. I think it's been 27 years.
Oh my God.
It's changed a lot, but
Yeah, somebody at work the other day asked me, where should we go? Like, me and so-and-so are going on a date. And I was like, don't ask me. Like, I don't know. I haven't dated in a while.
oh yeah, it's
I'm the wrong person to ask. Yeah, put all your relationship stuff on YouTube.
that'd be bad. Anyway, this is the 2023 GMC Sierra 1500 AT4X. AT4X, yeah, it's this off-road thing from General Motors from GMC, which is similar to the ZR2 or whatever that's called, the Chevy model. I think it's the ZR2, which is like this front and rear lockers and off-road, like a 2-inch lift and all the stuff that this has. And this has that stupid rock rail. You like the rock rail? It's not even a good running board.
I know, you can barely get your toes up there.
I know this seat is so tall, but you know, I'm sure if you want to go climbing rocks, you probably need one. But you know, I'd rather have a running board that folded up, but it got out of the way too. But they didn't ask me when they built this. But it's a fun vehicle. I like it. I took it to the mountains last weekend, and I got 17 miles a gallon going up there empty, which is what it's rated as. Rated 17 on the highway, 14 in the city, 15 MPG is an average. But coming down the mountain, I was getting 22, which of course is what they do when they go down the mountain. But no, it's rated till 8,700. I gotta look at the sticker again in the door.
Good.
Yeah, that's what the Denali Ultimo was, 87. We're towing 8,000 pounds with a Jeep on back of this trailer. And it's got a lot of 5 stars in the crash site. Overall vehicle score is 5 stars. The frontal's 5 stars. The passenger, well, who cares about the passenger? That's only 4 stars. And the side crashes, both of them are 5. Rollovers 4. Yeah, it's good. You know where this thing's made?
When it was made?
Yeah, where it was made.
Where?
Where do you think they put this puppy together at?
Is it in the U.S.?
Nope. The final assembly point was somewhere, whatever that is, Mexico.
Mexico.
They actually assemble it, which is weird. A lot of times they'll do it, you know, in Fort Worth or one of those places in Texas. This one was actually put together in Mexico. So 33% of the parts are from Canada, U.S. 38% of the parts are from Mexico. Well, that's kind of interesting. I did not know.
Kind of like the Toyota.
Yeah, well, Toyotas are, is Texas
the taco though. That's a. Isn't that why they call it the taco?
No.
No.
I know what you mean. Some people think that
maybe
that
built
is.
out there.
Did I say that last year?
I think
the taco
so.
came from Mexico. So I think you're right. I forgot all about that.
I think so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Don't go away, Mr. Truck.tv. We'll be right back.
So this is like a big burrito or something, whatever this is. Yeah.
It's a burrito.
Good memory. You did that good. It's got the big old Duratrack tires, the Duratrack, and they're good. They're good. This is, you know, the 5'8" bed, which is what most of these trucks are now. It's a luxury line, but that probably helps being off-road worthy. But yeah. You can talk about horsepower and torque. It's the same one having every single one of these, and we only told them about 100 times. Same old thing. And they still have great cameras. I love backing up with these. They leave you little slots so you can see the ball and the coupler hookup. And great cameras, these GM. They really cornered that. But I think it's an easy drive, but because, you know, this doesn't have that magnetic shocks like the Denali had. Of course, it rode really smooth. This is... It has multi-matic shocks, so you know it self-adjusts really well, but it never quite tamed down to what something like a Denali is on highway. So to me, it's a little rough, you know. The wheels are a painted black gloss. Let's see what this color is. They like to mess with me with the color. This is what do you think it's called?
One. It looks olive.
Yeah, well, it's like a desert sand. It's like a military color. Desert sand. And of course, they have to name something really weird for the interior. I do like the interior, you know it's black, but they have to call it Obsidian Rush. Now, who comes up with this shit?
That's what Andrew said at the store the other day. We were looking at candles, and they were called like porch swing and laundromat, and he's like, who comes up with these names?
I know, I think these guys probably go nuts, but to think of an Obsidian Rush, what does that have to do with any color?
I don't know.
These guys probably when you speak English that are naming these things. But I do like the interior. I like the stitching on it. It's just, you know, the screen is cool. And these mirrors fold in, and they also give you that, if somebody's trying to sneak around you, they have a little warning light in the corner, which I use quite a bit since these aren't towing mirrors. They're good. Yeah, that's the ZR2 is what the Chevy has, is like this. Of course, these are a little more expensive. GMC always is. I guess they're supposed to be a little more luxurious than what a Chevy is. I don't know.
There's no blinker cameras, though, is there?
Yeah, there is. Turn your blinker on.
Oh,
there you go. There you have it. Glad you said that. Now I got to take a picture of it. Yeah. But they don't work if you don't have it. I don't know if we have it in tow mode or not. We can say you ever saw. I love these cameras under this mirror. Put it in tow mode. I think we're that heavy.
Or normal.
Yeah, the tow mode is, you know, that weird button, that half a button on the left side. Now you can go back to being legal.
The people behind me are like,
yeah, we're
is she okay? She's gonna turn into the creek.
She's gonna drive into the river. Oh, I probably think we're tourists.
Yeah.
I think we're from California.
I didn't pass it, did I? I feel like I might have passed it.
Yeah, he's still trying to figure out how to do curves scare people.
It all looks the same out here.
Yeah.
All of these twists and turns.
I know, it doesn't have very many straightaways at all on this road. Yep, it's got the intelligent beam. I kind of like that. A lot of people don't like it because it's too bright. Cross traffic. Oh, yeah, the trailer side blind zone alert. I do like those. Because if you don't have a camper mirror, you need something like that to tell you somebody's just about to run over you. So I don't mind that. Wish they had bigger tanks. It's only a 24-gallon tank. That's 17 miles a gallon.
Yeah,
I think this, at the max, is 400 miles, I think. I'm used to almost 700 on my truck with a 36-gallon tank, but oh well. 2-speed transfer cases, but you got to have that for off-roading. 2-inch lift. Those special shocks. Hill descent control. Yeah, there's an E-locker, so I don't know if it's an E-locker. Does that mean, is it show locker? Yeah, it does. So that means they actually might be a locker, not that limited slip stuff disguised as a locker. So that's cool. It's got the buttons for that. cul-de-sac control, you gotta have that. And that is 13.4-inch screen. Oh, seems bigger than that. Adaptive cruise control. Oh, this stupid thing. Oh. Let's see if I can rescue this thing. Now, how do I know it's still looking at us? Or is it looking at the back of the camera?
I don't know.
We're not scientists. What do they want from us? We're not scientists. Well, we'll pretend that works. I should probably do this off and on thing.
Yeah, that looks right.
Okay, it's counting down. It's kind of dark up here. I guess I'll have to probably
I
turn
know. I feel like my eyes are like sleepy almost.
Well, I'm sorry. This got really so messed up on time-wise. I didn't want to get you out
That's
here.
alright.
We'll get another hour of daylight, so I guess we'll have to do our abbreviated version of this.
I wasn't doing much today.
Yeah. And these are full grain leather seats, which is cool because a lot of times they'll only put the seats in the middle, which this may have that too, maybe vinyl on the sides. It used to be all leather when they called it all leather, but this is full grain. At least it's got a thicker chunk of buffalo hide or deer hide on here. And it has a sprayed in bed liner.
The suede.
Oh, you like that fuzz, don't you?
That's my favorite.
We used to call that mouse fur in the 70s.
Really?
But now they have some special name for it. It does feel it's soft.
Velvet.
Yeah, it is. It
just looks nice
it's
to me.
a good feel.
Looks good.
This got a regular bed line. I like that better than that other one, but the other one's that carbon fiber one, which is actually a pretty good deal. It was pretty cheap on that Denali, but they got so much markup on that they can probably give you some good deals on some of it. Man, that rock slider is $1,195.
Holy cow.
I think I'd pay him that much to not put it on here.
Yeah, right?
And then it's a 323 axle ratio, 18-inch wheels. They're big tires. So what did you think? Of course, this is that same engine you've known so well. I'm sure it feels like they all have the same kind of power.
Feels the same, yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely does.
That's about all we can get.